the World EX community voted for Yas Marina in Abu Dhabi for Round 3 of the 2025 World EX Championship. Before the night race started, former ABD Formula E team manager Roger Curler was a guest in the latest World EX Biz Talk, giving interesting insights about his energy startup Cellmind. World Championship leader Devin Braune was once again in a class of his own at Yas Marina, scoring his third pole position in as many races of the season with a blistering pace. He was over 6/10 clear of young German kart racer Jano Wiese, who has established himself as the closest competitor to Braune this year. Nicholas Hillebrand was third fastest, just 30 thousandths of a second behind Wiese, while wildcard driver Robin Hay qualified an impressive fourth on his World EX debut. Some of you might remember him as he was one of the drivers in #RaceHome during the COVID-19 crisis. Stefan Volter took the lead at the start of the reversed grid sprint, but all eyes were once more on Devin Braune, who gained 2 places on the right after the start and moved to P4 on the opening lap. A battle between Bodo Kraling and Nicholas Hillebrand on lap 2 allowed Braune to pass both of them before the chicane on lap 2. This meant only Stefan Volter was running in front of the championship leader, and on lap 3, Braune moved into the lead, eventually securing another victory. What a performance! Stefan Volter, running new pedals on his sim rig, could not match the pace of the fastest this time, dropping soon also behind Nico Hillebrand. The German, however, missed a braking point on a track he does not like at all, which helped Julius Martin to grab P2. While Stefan Volter was also passed by Jano Wiese and later Chris Overend, Julius Martin and Nicholas Hillebrand kept entertaining us with a nice battle for P2 right until the end. The battle allowed Jano Wiese to close the gap to them, but he eventually had to settle for P4. Robin Hay was following Chris Overend when a small mistake sent his EX0 spinning into the wall. Another mistake at the same corner caused another spin, which involved also Jennifer Shamey. Replays are showing the young lady had nowhere to go when Hay spun in front of her. Björn Skotka spun after making contact with Marcus Martin, while his teammate Bodo Kraling dropped behind the latter after a slight touch with Chris Overend. Thomas Vogt was able to attack Kraling, but the motorsport photographer was able to defend the last points-paying position during a frantic last lap. A look at the results of the sprint in Abu Dhabi. Starting the main race from pole position, it was an easy affair for Devin Braune, who cruised to his 6th consecutive victory of the season with a Leitster flag win. Jano Wiese drove a lonesome race, bringing home another fine 2nd place. He just could not keep up with Devin Braune. Nicholas Hillebrand crashed heavily after a slight mistake, badly damaging his EX0. He eventually decided to call it a day and retire the car. The most entertaining battle of the race was provided by Julius Martin and Chris Overend, who kept passing each other for almost the entire race distance. Eventually, it was the Brit who passed the finish line in P3, just ahead of 3-time World EX champion Julius Martin. Both definitely enjoyed their battle as much as we did.
Really, really nice. Loved it.
That's the best race I've had this year.
Yeah, by far. So much fun.
Yeah.
Robin Hay made up for his truncated sprint, passing Stefan Volter and finishing his World EX debut in a nice 5th place. Marcus Martin and Thomas Vogt battled hard for most of the race, while Patrick Vincenick had to serve a drive-through penalty for track limits. The results of the main race at Yas Marina. With 6 wins from 6 races, Devin Braune enjoys a commanding lead before World EX heads to the Oval of Indianapolis.
Let's go.